Hello friends, today's project has to do with a book called The Dot by Peter Reynolds. Before we begin, I want us to review a little bit about our color theory and color families. So the first group of colors that we're going to talk about has red, yellow, and blue. Does anybody know what those three colors are called? Very good. Primary colors. Now we're going to talk about another color family or color scheme, and this one includes purple, green, and blue. Now this group of colors right here, it's called cool colors. Now I'm working on yellow, orange, and red. This group of colors are called warm colors. Now if you notice, cool colors and warm colors make up the colors in the rainbow. So now I'm going to color it in order, starting from red all the way down to purple. And we call this group rainbow, or we call it Roy G. Biv. Now let's get back to our project. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw and color a big circle, okay? But what I'm doing right now is I drew 6 circles on my paper. I think it's easier if we draw the circles first and then color them in. Now there's something tricky about this. We want the circles to look like tie-dye. So what I'm doing is I'm going to color around in an outward motion. But you have to remember that you gotta keep the shape of the circle. So I started by coloring the middle yellow, and then I chose blue, and now I'm using red. So if you can see, if you notice the way that my hand is moving and I'm making the lines, those lines are going outwards. Now for your circle, it's better if you choose a color scheme. So I think you already know that I chose primary colors for this circle. As my circle is getting bigger, I think it's easier if I start rotating my paper instead of trying to move my hand around the circle. See how I'm rotating my paper so I can keep coloring? And you can also see when the blue and red mix, it makes purple. So your colors can mix too. Just be careful not to be coloring right on top of that other color with your markers. Now I'm going to show you what a cool color circle is going to look like. Now if you notice for this one, I didn't draw the circles first, so it's up to you whether you want to draw the circles or just start with coloring. So I started with blue, purple, green. Now I'm choosing a darker shade of green, and I'm finishing with blue. I'm going to keep repeating that pattern until I make my circle as big as I can. I'm doing the same thing, but this time I'm using warm colors. This activity, make sure that when you are done, take a picture of your artwork and upload it to Padlet. See you soon!